Everything you want also wants you. Today on Awakening with Amy. Hi there, welcome. I'm Amy Valentine, certified life coach, hoping to awaken within you your creative power. Why? So you can be, do, and have more of what you truly love. So today I want to talk about that Rumi quote, and let's see if we can delve a little deeper into it to see what he might have meant by it, which is what you want wants you. And what does that mean? So everything that we have in our lives is because of a story that we're telling. I mean, everything comes from an inner story that we're telling ourselves, whether we realize this or not. And the key is, once you realize and become aware, then you can shift it. And that's where our true power comes. And that's why I'm doing these videos, is because I believe in your power to recreate anything in your life, whether it be a situation, whether it be a specific person, a relationship, whether it's your financial situation, whatever, it doesn't matter. Fill in the blank. Everything you desire also desires you. What you desire is seeking fulfillment through you. Everything that we have in our life right now is based on a story we're telling about that subject. Just think about it. Don't believe me. Think about it. Sort of look at your life, become an observer, step outside your life just for a moment, just long enough to see, well, wait, why do I have what I have in my life? Everything we have or don't have in our life stems from that inner chatter, that inner story. So how do we recreate it? We realize that whatever story we're telling, we can change it, we can edit it. And there's a ton of different ways you can do that. You kind of have to play with this until you find what works for you. Because so often, I love processes, but so often you get lost in the process and of doing it instead of what the process, what the intention of the process is. And any process, the core intention is to soothe yourself, is to help you become, one with whatever your desire is. It's to balance your heart and your mind. Why? Because when your heart and your mind are in coherence, your everything you want comes to you. And it's like just having that inner knowledge. Like, we already know all this stuff anyway. We're doing it anyway. Everything we're doing unconsciously, we can do consciously. And that's where our power comes in, that we can recreate any story. We can create our money story. How do we do that? We just become aware that I have the power to change this. And you own it. You claim it within. And you practice that. I can do anything. I can be anything and have anything. You practice that story instead of the other story, which is, if you don't have what you want, it's a story based on unworthiness. And it's bogus. Meaning it's not the whole, you're not here to feel unfulfilled. You're here to be fulfilled. It's not the whole story. Fear is never the whole story. It's only one part of the story. And we, all those emotions like fear or unworthiness, they all stem, we learned them so young. They're like in our subconscious. We learned them in the first 7-8 years of our life. from the stories our parents were telling, from the stories our people in our environment were telling, the school, whatever. They just get in there and then we recreate them in all these different ways in our life. And our true power, we take our power back when we realize, oh my God, I don't have to keep telling the same old stories. I can recreate them by telling myself a new story. And that's really the crux of, what Abraham Hicks teaches and the law of attraction, that you're attracting unto you what you feel one with inside yourself, whatever story you're telling about yourself, about the world, and about others. So you can shift that by telling yourself a new story within, by first just becoming aware of the unwanted story, and then 2, claiming your power and saying, I want to know, I intend to feel my power, and I intend to tell a new story. Because every desire you have also desires you. You just have to cultivate the inner story, the inner atmosphere that invites it in, and it's yours. The evidence, every evidence that you want to look for is an inner evidence. Everything comes to you. It's like a feeling first within, it vibrates out there, and then it comes back. So if you want more money, create a winning money story within you. I am abundant. I attract abundance. If you want more love, use the I am to create affirmations around love that feel good to you. I am love. I am chosen. I am worthy of the relationship I want. And just numb your senses just temporarily, meaning numb what you're seeing right now, just long enough so that you can go within and change your inner story and just keep practicing and practicing and practicing until it just feels natural to you. So you'll feel it first within, and then you'll start to see signs without. So until next time, have a wonderful day. Everything you want also wants you. Cultivate that belief within you by telling yourself a new story about what you are capable of. And more of what you desire will come to you. Because again, I can't say it enough, what you want also wants you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.